Where is baddest femboys?
Bro should do baddest femboys.
Makima
sucks.
When will you
That's
rank
just clearly
baddest
better,
femboys?
bro.
Top
We're the
10
femboy
baddest
list
femboys,
I
and
can't
it's
be
just
waiting
a
that
Stofo
long
10
for the
times.
femboys.
Sensei
Gunner
Thought bro was
gonna
gonna
do
do
a
a
femboy
femboy
video
baddest femboy.
1
Where's
month
my
ago.
baddest
You should make a
femboy?
baddest
Baddest
femboys
femboy
femboy
content.
content.
I beg
Says
right
like,
now.
I know need the femboys vid. Now. When the femboy tier list.
Alright, I get it!
Baddest Femboys has quite literally been the most requested video I've ever had in my life. And the whole reason I was delaying it was because I really wanted to get Milky Ray in the video. But it seems I came off too strong. So today, I, XINOHUSK, your designated freaky light skin, will be finally going through the top 10 baddest femboys. We have some elite ball knowledge in this list, with some even more familiar faces. So sit back, get gay, and let's dive right in. Starting off the video, I'd like to do some honorable mentions and get some things straight. I really wanted to talk about Bridget and Kirara on this list. Come to find out, they're both considered trans women, which wouldn't be a good look for me. Nor do I plan to do baddest trans women anytime soon. So I thought I should mention it here in case people start commenting asking for them. Next is ages. Now, I plan to make a video later on talking about the concept of character ages, but right now, we're here to talk about femboys. A lot of femboy characters are teenagers, and I do see all the jokes about femboys once they turn 30 years old. But about half the characters people were suggesting probably wouldn't look too great on my part. Haku from Naruto, 15. Nagisa, 15. Osana, 15. Speedwagon, bro, he's like only 75, you sicko. I could go on, but most of them are teenagers, and I haven't hit 1 million subs yet, so that's not really my department. Join my Discord. Lastly, I'd like to give an honorable mention to Milky Ray and Femboy Hami, two elite level femboys that are, in my opinion, carrying the scene on their backs. But that's all I wanted to say for number 10. So let's get into some more elite ball knowledge. Starting off this list with some elite level game, we have Robin from My Femboy Roommate. Now, I typically steer clear from visual novel Gooner games, cause if I'm here to get the job done, then I'm in and out at maximum efficiency. I don't need my goon material in the form of game. But I bore witness to genuine peak when there was a whole watch party in my Discord server of a playthrough for the game. And without sugarcoating it, Robin is quite literally prime time femboy material. There are a few characters that embody what it means to be a femboy so perfectly. Like Robin's build in itself, in-game, is so preem! Like a femboy with an hourglass figure should be kept in witness protection, cause if I catch him roaming the streets, I'm snatching his ass up. I did find it quite devastating though that most of the art of Robin in-game is AI, but like, shit, the clankers be cooking sometimes. But Milky Ray's cosplay of him was so elite, literally Robin IRL. Granted, only real ones know about Haunted by Femboy. In 9th, we have some OG furry femboy ball knowledge, and quite possibly one of the most iconic femboy memes of the late 2010s, Reggie Raton. Now, if you were on the internet at all around 2018, it was a given that you would have seen either a clip or, if you're more the researcher type, the entirety of the video.
Hi, my name is Reggie. I like guys.
Created by YGina, Reggie is unironically one of the forefathers for the furry femboy renaissance, becoming so iconic in internet culture that even seeing him will feel like reuniting with an old friend or a lover. There isn't a whole lot to say about Reggie in all honesty, but I felt like I needed to pay homage to one of the goats. YGina still makes art about them though, so you should go check it out. Yeah. In 7th, we got Giselle. I haven't gotten to the 1,000-year blood war yet, cuz I'm still in Waco Mundo after Nell did her transformation. All I know is that Giselle stinks like nut. Easy 7. Yeah, this is the same as the last one. I only watched one season of that slime anime, but Rimuru is gonna be in 6th. He identifies as a man, was a man in his past life, but has the body of a slender woman, whilst also being genderless, without any freaky organs, so man, I don't know, use your imaginations, or Google images. At the halfway point, we're gonna shake things up a bit. Instead of talking about a character, we're gonna get a little more personal. Parasocial, if you will. With Tigaholic. I don't know if I should dead name them and say Bungo Tiger, but shit, I don't know. Now, I hardly ever watch VTubers anymore. I watch about a good 8 on a regular basis. mainly while editing. But Taiga is the one and only femboy one I watch. Not only is his design cream of the crop when it comes to sheer femboyness, but he also has a tanned and furry version. And I'm not a furry, but sometimes it low-key be better than the original form. And the fan art be going crazy, but I won't even hold you, Pookie. His voice? God damn! This man be having me tweaking.
Diapers. Oh, yeah, I basically poop my diapers constantly all the time, actually. Is that what you want to hear?
I'm so accustomed to femboys being like, yeah, and then on stream they're like, yo, what's up, my name is Dennis. And him being a femboy isn't even stolen valor, cause bro be cross-dressing IRL. I can see why his audience is parasocial as hell, cause I'd be tweaking too. One sec though, I gotta end this off with a gag. YouTube! Unban Taiga's account, and my life is yours. At number 4, we have an elite new gen femboy that is from a game that I despise. Venti from Gay Shit Impact. Leave it to a Chinese individual at Mihoyo to construct a wind god that also happens to be a femboy in an attempt to raise their social credits. This dude dead has the bar for bar build of one of those Discord femboy e-kittens. Like they had to have been creating a female character originally and just fat finger the gender button last minute. And don't even get me started on the art and cosplayers. The amount of art I've seen in a strictly research and not gay way of people using his braids as handles for extracurricular activities is honestly insane. And the cosplayers, now, I'm a firm believer that you should be able to cosplay whatever, no matter your race, gender, or sexual orientation. But women cosplaying femboy characters is stolen valor. The femboys had to work hard to acquire a piece of the cosplaying market that has been primarily dominated by women. You can't just come in here claiming to be one without a sausage in your pants? Ugh, disgusting. No homo though. Let's keep it pushing. In third place, as one of the baddest femboys of all time, we got a little imp from a show that likes to use the word fuck and pussy, Moxie from Hell of a Boss. Now, this was a tough one cause VisiPop has a knack for making gay femboy characters. It's a bit odd though that the story takes place in hell, but who am I to judge? Now, our options were Moxie, Angel Dust, and Stolas. Now, me personally, I would have went with the latter two, cause Angel Dust has the elite Ronnie strat of having 4 arms, and Stolas cause I'm not biased at all whatsoever. But Moxie has the most art pieces out of any of the characters with a little over 6,000. And the other two have 3K each respectively. What did kinda cook Moxie though was how in episode 5 they had him cross-dress at a summer camp and like, come on, what did you expect? But yeah, he's bi, so he basically gets shipped with every single character under the sun. Not much else to say about the gay demon. Let's keep it moving. In our number 2 spot, as the baddest femboy around, we have one of the oldest of old head femboys, Link from Zelda. If I'm being honest, this man Link was a D1 twink candidate for the longest time, until Nintendo absolutely cooked his legacy with Breath of the Wild, giving this man both the Gerudo outfit and the stealth set. Oh my god, this Gerudo set has done irreversible damage to Link's name. The whole point of the set is to disguise Link as a woman, so he can sneak into Gerudo Town undetected. But the internet took one look at this twink with long hair and said, oh word, he's cross-dressing? He is now a femboy. And if you recognize either of these two images, I know what kind of man you are. But I'd be a lying man if I said I wouldn't tear that shit up. But yeah, before Breath of the Wild, majority of the art of Link was mainly of him and Zelda. After they dropped those outfits, man, it had about the same impact as crack hitting a black neighborhood in the 1980s. But yeah, now we gotta talk about the fanboy that you all knew was coming. In the number 1 spot, which honestly surprises no one, and being the baddest fanboy of all time, we have Astolfo from the Fate series. I genuinely blame Astolfo for being the main catalyst of the current surge in femboy culture. He quite literally was, and if we're being honest, still is, the go-to character when talking about femboys in any capacity. Like these two outfits, without sugarcoating it, were the designated femboy uniform when starting one's femboy journey. And it's crazy seeing how far we've come. Y'all can call me Unk all you want, but I vividly recall back in like 2016 to 2018 how much femboy discourse there was. Like the hate you see furries getting now was effectively what was happening to femboys back in the day. And I still even have a lot of the old anti-femboy memes on my phone. But seeing the generational shift go from hating on femboys and calling them gay to people honestly preferring a femboy to a real girl and seeing phrases like, You can't play a game without a joystick. It's such a shock to me. It literally just proves that as long as more attractive people are a part of a niche subculture, the public reception of it will only grow to be more accepted. But yeah, here you go. Please stop harassing me about femboys. I'm only gay when it's beneficial to me. I.e., when a fine femboy cosplayer is in the vicinity. I do hope the video lived up to your guys' hopes. I really wish I could have got Milky Ray in it though, but he's a busy person, so I can't really blame him at all. If you guys enjoyed this type of autistic freaky content, consider leaving me a like and subscribing. It would mean a lot. That's all for today though. Also, I'm sorry I didn't talk about Felix. Bye bye!
You should follow Xeno now!